Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another Tuesday night watch talk. Okay, another. I know, skipped last week, and it's been a little dodgy when I've been able to do some of these live streams. Life is just busy right now, man. Kids are getting older, a lot of activities. Got, karate, got soccer wrapped up. Mrs. Legs, who was the head coach of my son's team, and I was coach clipboard because I have no idea about anything about soccer. So I was just there for support and holding the clipboard. Anyway, um, had a rough start to the soccer season, and then we pulled through. The team really got together and started learning how to play soccer, right? And so got a win, a couple ties at the end there. So it was all good. And yeah, just getting ready. This is Thanksgiving week here in the United States, a big holiday for us Americans. Time for us to get together with our family members and just eat ridiculous amounts of food and watch football. And yeah, I'm sure there's stuff to be thankful for and whatnot. Um, but yeah. Today, gonna be giving away a G-Shock. I think this is a square. No, not a square. I think this is like a one of those Cassioks that Steve Cassioke has coined the phrase of. Yeah. It's one of these guys over here. Yeah, it's just something for tonight, right? I mean, like you guys will get to do the thing where you put the hashtag in there and we'll do that a little bit later. I got like my flu shot today, so I'm feeling a little beat up, a little sore on the arm, a little sore on the arm. Hey, got this Unimatic over here, really cool quartz Unimatic 300-meter dive watch. Um, yeah, look, I mean, I bought this. I got a good deal on it. Not expecting much, and I really do dig it. I would say that the it's almost for what it is. It's almost perfect. I would say that the bezel area, right? I mean, and then there's no timing bezel on it. It's just a little. It's like a millimeter, like just too thick, right? I mean, it's just like it's just almost a little too thick. If it was just a slightly thinner, it would be almost like perfect, but it's a Cerakote on a stainless steel. But it's a fun watch, man. It's a really fun watch, and I like it. My collection has shrunken a lot lately because I'm focusing on different things. You can see like the orange amp. I've been and there's a guitar right here, and there's like three more down over here. I'm getting back into playing guitar. I used to play a lot a long, long, long time ago. Anyway, so we're going to do the giveaway a little bit later. Hey, Black Friday is a big watch shopping day, right? So maybe we'll go some through some of the sites that I frequent and see what's going on as potential candidates, hoping for some sort of like Black Friday magic deal. A lot of these sites have already reached out, right? It's in the emails that they're starting to Black Friday sales early. So I never know if that actually means that. Ooh, just hold on. We have a sale now, wink, wink. But like on Black Friday, there's going to be even more of a discount. I don't think so. I think they just start earlier, try to outdo each other. But there's always something in the back of me that's holding back and thinking that there might be something better on Black Friday. But I could be wrong, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And also, let me know what you guys are looking for, because maybe we can all check that out together. Let's say hello to the chat, see what you guys are wearing as well. Happy Thanksgiving. I missed you all. Yeah, Rob, missed you too. I got a Timex Snoopy chronograph watch out. Omega. LOL. Hey, Marceau is here. We're in his Grand Seiko Chrono tonight. Hey, Mr. Rick. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hey, Nilo, my friend. He is here. James is here, and he's wearing his Random Rob notice Sector Deep. Hey, Kevin, what's up, man? All the way from Lakeland, Florida. Nilo's wearing his EZM3. Very nice watch, like that. Uh, oh, Rick, thankful for the Cowboys beating the Commanders, man. I mean, like that's like two games in a row that the Commanders lost in the fourth quarter there, and just like what a wild finish to that Cowboy game. It was just like unbelievable. It was sloppy. It was just, you know, and then they pull off the Commanders and Daniels pull off a like almost like a not um as a miracle ending as the Hail Mary about a month ago, but it's something very very close, right? And the guy misses they scored a touchdown and the guy misses the extra point, man. It's just you're just ridiculous, man. Just ridiculous. And then they still got end up getting the ball back and yeah, it's just it's a heartbreaker. I didn't have much expectations for the team coming this year, but you know, them going off on the start that they started. I know they played some bad teams and but they beat those bad teams. They beat the teams they're supposed to beat. So like, it's kind of like okay, 7-5, trying to map out like hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping to beat Dallas one more time. Would love to get a win against the Eagles and there and split that series as well. So that brings them to 9 wins. If they can get like a 10th win, if they can get a 10th win, they're definitely a playoff team. So hopefully they can get a 10 wins, and 3 wins out of their last five. They got to go last eight, right? They're seven and they play 17 games. They play 12, so five. So they get 3-2. Hmm. Let's see. Hopefully. Hey, Waven's here. Good to see you, Waven. Wearing his Trash Junior T. Guillaume, do G-Shock really have a turkey watch? No, 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 no. Imagine, imagine. Hey, Caliber, good to see you, man. Mr. Finney, almost Turkey Day, yeah, for sure. Underachieving a watch collector. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so let's take a look at and if you guys have any sites that you are particularly looking at, or that's part of your rotation when you're looking for watch deals, feel free to chime in. I figure we go in with our favorite and toppers, and you always. I would have to say I don't know if you guys have been following toppers like I do, but the last couple of weeks have been kind of kind of weak with the selection, but I think that happens with toppers. I mean, I feel like at times they have like, they go through a really good streak. And with releases with the pre-owned and then you go through a couple weeks where it's not so good. I like to go old to new because you'll see that they'll slash some prices here and like some of these things. I mean, this Jura Pergo has been there for like a year at least. I mean, it's a I think it's Elegance 1966 with a diamond eye. I mean, like it's terrible, terrible. But this Frank Muller has been coming down in price. Um, and it's interesting. I'm just interested in Frank Muller's. I still think I've seen better deals. I mean, this is a special edition, so maybe you may not see too much. They take another 10% off, and you're looking at 3,200. I mean, I think if you go on eBay, you can find something better. Ern Spence, not crazy about that. Sub 300T for 14.99. Don't know about that. This is interesting, right? This Jura Pergo for 86.99. Let's see, the probably not that great of a shape. 87, not so bad. Not so bad. 30, 80, 82%. Like if you get this under 8 grand, right, with a 10% coupon, like this is like a pretty serious watch. You know, with some has some scuffs and whatnot, but maybe, maybe get it serviced in one day and get that polished up a little bit. Um, Condition due to faint marks on the lugs throughout the case. So I bet you this is not as bad as that percentage. I bet you it's a little bit better than that. But that's something to keep an eye on, right? I mean, like, this has been up here for a while, and that's a whole lot of watch for under 8 with the discount, right? Um, let's see here. Anybody's got any thoughts on the chat? Um, James, he's wearing his Timex Marlin automatic. Very nice. Uh, and another James here, James, I suspect a lot of people will be selling to Topper as they buy BFCM watches for themselves. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't, I feel like trades, you're not going to be getting a lot in trades. I mean, it's not, gone are the days where, like Crown and Caliber was just like paying top dollar, and other places were given, great trade value. And I think in the last couple of years we've seen that slip. Um, and Man, it's tough. It's tough out there if you want to trade in. Really, I mean, if you don't have like Rolex or anything that's gonna, like, command a premium on the secondary, like, I just think you're gonna take a huge bath on those. Yeah. Chugging along here. This is interesting. The Zenith Pilot, um, a little beat up, but for 4600, 4700. Hmm, maybe not. Maybe not. I love these. I love these TWA, and there's a couple other ones from Riley the Navitimers with the different airlines. I love these, but I mean, like, you'll man. I mean, like, so 7 grand, 6300. I mean, I've seen these in the fives, mid to high fives. They they keep their pricing well on these. They You don't see too getting too great of a deal on these ones. But I just love them. I just love them. But hard to get a good deal on those. Um, Scrolling along here, I mean, I think like a lot of these, like, some of these have been on here for a while, and you could probably get a good negotiate a decent price on these. Nothing here that's catching my eye. I love these Mark 20s for 4,400, 4,300. Um, no deal on the Grand Revolution. We might be getting to a point where these are relatively recent additions here. 2,700 for the Zen 103. Mm, Maybe, I don't know. I mean, this is a limited piece, but it's only limited to 1,000. You could probably find a better deal, I would imagine, on eBay. Um, Scrolling along. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, nothing that stands out to me here on toppers right now, but always good to keep in mind. Maybe they'll surprise. Oh, I love this watch. I love this watch. I love the color. I love the color, and you can get it for under 10 at 95% condition. I mean, that's yeah. These also hold their pricing very, very well on the pre-owned if they're in really good condition. Um, yeah. Mm, mm. Love me of the 70s chrono. Hey, Mesnine, good to see you. Oh, yeah, the Pan Am is a cool one. Yep. But not a fan of the 430. Nashville watch exquisite. Yeah, getting there. Exquisite is going to be next. Um, my, my parents had a fridge in that, and the avocado green. Yeah. Um, uh, I guess you're not a big fan of that color, Fitty, of that 70s. Um, I like it though. I like it. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, let's go on here to exquisite pre-owned. Um, Now, do they have? They used to have, like, a section where it was like clearance. Yeah, but these are these are not like this is like kind of like the brands that they carry that are okay. Yeah, yeah. Nothing much in the clearance here, but let's check out their regular pre-owned all brands. No, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Uh, New arrivals. That's not where I want to go. Um, I like this 2G. I don't even know what's a good price on these anymore. The GMTs. I just really haven't followed that particular model in a while. Um, C Dweller for 13. Yikes. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty. That's up there still. 2850 for a Black Bay 58. Well, the thing with Exquisite is that they pad the pricing, so because they know you're going to come in and negotiate. So um, I would always keep that in mind if you see anything here that you are interested in. There's the Pro Prof at 14, 200. Um, Big Pilot in greens for 6,500. Uh, can we sort by? Yeah, let's sort by oldest and check out. Ooh, Chopek for just under 17. Interesting, interesting. Oh, look at this! Look at this! I know. Marceau would probably be interested. Maxi Marine chronometer, 41 millimeter. Make us an offer. That's cool. Watch. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. Um, got an Urwerk here. UR 102. I don't know. Is that a fair price on that one? 42. Let's see here what the chat's got here. Um, Love that Chrono. I'm like you, Rob. Most of my watch funds are going elsewhere. Camping gear. Oh, nice. You know what is interesting, Nilo? Uh, Over the summer, we were in Denmark, and we stopped at this park, and for the kids, and they had like some little museums in the park, and there was a camping museum. I just they had this museum of motorcycles, and they must have had over 200 motorcycles um, from like whenever they invented motorcycles to like the modern day. Just amazing collection of motorcycles. And then right next to it, it was like a museum, a camping museum. It's like, oh, this is how it was camping in the 1920s, and they had like whatever tents, and then up to like the modern day stuff. It was just very odd, just very odd. Um, Not a terrible price on that paddock. Okay, the regulator. Okay. Hey, Ken Spirit, check it in from Pittsburgh. I'm a sucker for that UN, but that one is okay. Okay, fair enough. Good evening, Ken. Hey, Marceau, again, if you could get that green big pile of 42, honestly, that'd be a great boost price. Agreed. Hey, Pete, what's up? Hey, Bobby, lunchtime when working from home today. So rare time to get to see. Awesome. Thank you, Pete, for joining us. We're just we're just looking at some potential watches that watch deals for our ever so popular Black Friday. It's like a national holiday out there. And just looking at some of the online dealers that most of us frequent here in the States. Apologies, this is a very US centric conversation, but definitely welcome everybody from all over. And also giving away G-Shock very, very shortly. Okay, let's go to Del Rey. I also like to go on Del Rey. I think you know m- most of the time I find Federico's prices pretty reasonable. Every once in a while he's off on something. Um, Again, I find it pretty reasonable. I don't know. I mean, I know people like this Givril. Is it Givril? Is it Givril? Jevril? Jevril? I don't know what these are worth. I mean, he's got them for 3,400. Okay, okay. But I'm not really sure what these are worth. It's worth something for somebody though. Wow, look at this. I love these. I mean, this is kind of pricey. Oh, wait, is it stainless? Okay, so stainless steel, marine, big blue date. I love these, man. I love these. Um, the newer ones, the font on the hours are just horrible. But I love these with the big date. Mm, very good condition. Um, I think you know, I think this is a little high though, right? Um, what does he have it at? 11,299. That's a little high. Yeah, I think these have come down a little bit more than this. But what a great watch. Oof. I mean, look, he just got it in, so we'll see. But these are just exquisite watches. I just love them. And I know a couple of us here, maybe not currently here on watching the stream, but a couple of friends of the channel own this. You mean Federico doesn't have the best price in the world? uh, let's see here. There's a lot of that one in his videos, right? He's like, this is the cheapest in the world, right? Yeah. Um, interesting Genta, Tag Heuer. That's a woman's watch. Um, Restaurant Constantin, 43 millimeter, for 14,499. Is that like a second gen or first gen? I don't know. I don't know what gen this is. And I know that does matter to people. So if anybody knows, these are super interesting. They don't make these anymore. I've seen these fluctuate in price or at different price points. I've seen them in the mid fives. He's got this at close to seven. Um, but maybe there's more of a demand for these lately. But these are very cool watches. I like these. I know the shape is not everybody's favorite, but I don't mind I don't mind a square watch at all, or sort of rectangle. Second gen. Okay. Um, yeah, Fed is usually fair on pricing. Hey, there's Dib. Burger King wants more money so he can buy expensive cars. Actually, that Blue Marine gets a little bit of a premium over. Okay. All right. Other 5817s. Is that right? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Is it because the blue is rare? Okay. Speaking of Dib, he loves the Gondolo. It's a nice little rectangular watch. Let's see what he's got on sale, because perhaps these are the pieces that you may be able to get more flexible pricing on Black Friday. Longanzana on sale for 19,499. Longo 138 and a half, pre-owned, good condition. I mean, is that's a good price, no? I mean, like I know he's got very good and he's got good condition. For some reason, like maybe I'm the only one here, but I feel like I can give a pass on some of the case on the case of a gold watch if it's banged up a little bit more than like a stainless steel. I don't know, for some reason, um, I don't mind that so much. But under 20, I mean, that's got to be good, right? Fair price on the other. Nothing special on that. No, nothing special, but even so, under 20. Yeah, if he's getting it, he must be selling at 12 or 13. Burdines, I'll check out Burdines. I'm not really, that's not usually in my rotation because I don't think I really know Burdines, but I will look it up, Rick. Let me just get a couple more here from Del Rey. Um, Audemars, Breitling, Bentley GMT. Jesus, that I mean, like if you're into that, if you're into the Bentley, I think that's a pretty good price. Um, but you have to be into the Bentley. That's a big. Those Bentleys are well. Not only is it you know branded Bentley, right? If you don't mind that, but those I think these are very big watches. Um, Nice little Blanc Pawn there. Another a lot of Breitlings here. Breitling. Bulgari Octo Finissimo skeleton unworn ceramic. Oh, yeah, baby. Yes. Very good condition for, wow, 9 grand. I think that's not bad, right? I think that's not bad. Um, hey, John is here. Hello from Saskatchewan, Canada. Canada. Uh, Berdines can be tough to deal with on price front. Not a great deal of flexibility. Okay, that's good to know. Um, I like me that Alpine Eagle though. Let's see here. Let's got that Choppic for 20. Dornbluth. This is a nice watch. 7 grand. Very good condition. That's not much. I mean, they're probably and maybe Pete would know these because I know he has one, not this particular one. I know they've had some price increases, but 6, 7 grand for this watch. I mean, if it's in really good condition and you don't have to wait 14 or 15 or 16 months, maybe that's a way to go. Um, D Bethune at a 20 grand discount from his original price there. Frank Muller. I love this watch. I think our buddy Kevin might have this watch. Um, Very, very cool. Yellow gold, 7 grand. I don't know with vintage or older Frank Mullers. I don't know how to price those, to be honest. Got a Moser for 10. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Scrolling along here. Big Pilot Perpetual Calendar for 18.5. Portugueser for 20. Jubilee Edition Platinum. Okay, now I got some of the quirky stuff. Jaja Lecoultre. Okay. Man, he's had this Mont Blanc forever. Um, okay. Okay, maybe the specialties. Uh, let's look at a couple more pages here and then we'll move on. Oris, Parmigiani. Mm, mm-hmm. Mm, yeah, I like these. I mean, it's not like the older Toric, but I like them. Still do. Some Paddocks here, Piaget. All right. I mean, like, there's definitely a lot of stuff he's got on for sale, and I know I've been getting emails from him saying, "Hey, we got some watches to sell, especially Rolex. We'll buy them." So maybe he's more willing to move on these. Let's check here on the chat. Catch up on you guys. I think that Dornbluth is using a complete in-house movement, so that's pricier than you might expect. Also, as you're saying, buying means waiting. My new is 6 to 12 months, right? So yeah. Um, Thank you, Pete. Um, they will deal some. Okay, I guess you're talking about Berdines. Steel die Propel bronze on wrist tonight. Wow, John, nice, very nice. Occasional deals on David SW as well. True. Okay. I don't want to go onto eBay. So let's do Birdines in Chicago. Okay, let's take a look at the pre-owned. Okay, so huge inventory. Nice price concessions. What does that mean? Or is this just a? Does that mean that these are on sale? Uh, Not really sure what the nice price concessions mean, but um, let's see here. I think I'm getting a little overwhelmed here. Is there? Let's just look at new arrivals here. Drill down the search. Probably less likely to find a deal on these, but worth taking a look. Okay, some Panerais here. Yeah, yeah. I'm just, I'm unfortunately I'm not familiar with Berdine's site, so I'm a little stuck with like trying to figure out where I can find if they have anything like a, you know, uh, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do uh, um, oldest arrivals here, right? And let's see maybe if we can find something here that maybe you could strike a deal with them, or if there's anything that's that interesting here. You got a Hublot Big Band, Polo Paris Le Feu, oh, Le Feu, LE full set. I thought it was French Le Feu. Okay. Um, Patamir Radomir GMT 5750. Okay. And I don't know if I'm a boomer here, so like I don't know why I can't make this like screen a little bit smaller so I could fit more. Nope, that's the opposite of what I want to do there. All right, this is not working out really well. Um, okay. Let's see here. Let's go David SW. Sorry, Rick, I'm just not really super familiar with the site, so I'm having a hard time navigating it. Here we go, David SW. Of course, he's got the Rolex. I'm not going to expect any kind of deals here with that. New arrivals. Uh, let's see here. He gets a lot of Rolex, doesn't he? 23,000 for the Speedmaster Moonwatch bracelet. Um, Zeitwerk, 18 karat gold. Speedy Sapphire Sang. Man, these still, yeah, I mean, like, I guess 65.75, right? This, what's that, an $8,000 watch now? Hmm. Hard to find some deals on those. David SW negotiates. Okay, that's good to know. Purge a dozen watches last week. What a relief. Wow, KR. How'd you get rid of them? How'd you get rid of them? Did you trade did you make a trade? Did you sell them online? Um, are you paring down to get something nice? Let us know. Hey, let's do while we're at it here. Let's do the giveaway. Giving away the G-Shock, uh, aka Casio watch here. Let's see here. Do you guys? Let's get me a bigger, bigger look here. Okay. Um, let's do this. We're doing a let's do let's do Casio. All right. So you guys know how to do this. I'm gonna start collecting comments. Just type in hashtag Casio on the chat, and your um, interest will be noted, and then we could run the uh, contest for this one. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing just a little sneak peek, just shooting the shit here. Uh, Next month, probably just before Christmas, I'm gonna try to do like a really big giveaway stream. Um, Maybe the like do something like the 12 days of Christmas, and then maybe give away 12 not all 12, not 12 watches, maybe some watches and some swag and stuff like that, um for y'all. Hobby Bobby, what's up, man? Good to see you. Wow, these David SW prices are extremely high for the gold Daytona and the Zywork. Sold outright to an eBay dealer. Oh, okay. So did you come in contact with them on eBay, or they just sell the stuff on eBay, but they have how did you contact them? I'm interested. Just out of curiosity. Um and then after we do this, I figure we do like a little check the news and see what's going on. Hasn't been much in the last couple days of meaning releases. I try to do some of these like news type videos when some releases come up, but haven't really seen anything that's really kind of interested me to talk about. So that's why I haven't really put anything out lately. I will be doing a giveaway. Man, I'm so bad at these. I will be doing a giveaway at some point this week. Not on the live stream, but a regular giveaway. I got a watch that I think is very, very interesting. You don't see every day, and I think it will make a really just an interesting watch that maybe is definitely not on your radar, um, but it'll be a good addition to anyone's collection. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it very, very soon. You got 15 entries, and I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to get in. Nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, and here we go. And the winner is MB. All right, congratulations, MB. I think. Do I have? You can get in contact. My contact information is in the comments, whether it's my email address or my Instagram account. I haven't been on Instagram in such a long time. I've been trying to minimize my social um social media stuff, which is like kind of like counterintuitive when you're trying to have a YouTube channel, right? But yeah, just trying to limit like my exposure to social media as much as I can. I mean, it's not the easiest thing to do, but yeah. So I haven't even checked my Instagram account in a long time, but if that's the easiest way to get in touch with me, that could work. Or you can email bobbylegs1791 at gmail.com. Um, Thanks, Jake. It's crazy. It's just social media is just you know, um, it's just bananas for a whole lot of reasons, right? You know what I mean? But yeah. I mean, YouTube is enough for me, right? Like Facebook and Instagram, it's just another thing that gets added on. It's another thing that just do like this, and I gotta stop doing that, man. You know, I'm picking up the guitar again, man. I'm picking up the guitar again. I want to, spend some time playing the guitar and not just like, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, let's do a little news. Let's do, I mean, a little um checking out what's on monochromewatches.com. See if there's anything to talk about, and then we'll call it. Um, yeah, yeah, that sounds a lot more constructive. Yeah, man. I mean, like I just been getting like this like urge to find ways to be creative, and I found a lot of that doing this with you guys, right? I mean, and making videos, and it was a way for me to get some of those creative juices out. Maybe not, I shouldn't have said that. The creative juices, creative, you know. Um, but I have other interests, right? And getting back into playing music and being having my son, and daughter take piano lessons has really got me going. And my wife, she's played the violin and the viola, and she's gotten inspired by them, so she started playing. So then, like, I'm playing, and then like here's and I said this before, but and then we'll go into the news real quick. But like with when I started playing guitar, it was like, man, it was like I was like 13, and that's like 38 years ago. Wow. Anyway, like cheap guitars then, cheap guitars now are so much better quality build wise than the cheap guitars then. Like a cheap guitar was really really crap. Was really really crap. Can stay tuned. The action was terrible. Now the really really cheap guitars, um, um, although they don't use the high end materials, of course, but they just they just feel better. They just like they just play better. Like I got this like Epiphone SG that from like 6 years ago. Um, and with the case, it was like 315. And the case was like $150. So like in essence, the guitar was like $185. It plays I mean, it stays in tune. The action is great. It's like one of my out of all the guitars I have, like it's like the most joy I play I get out of playing that. It was just crazy. It's like the SKX. Okay. Anyway, um, Bobby Legs, yeah, yeah, the family band, yeah. My son is practicing. He's starting. He's getting down the intro to Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne. My son's 7. We got him into Black Sabbath and Ozzy now. And so, like, once he gets that down, I'm gonna come in and like, Mr. Crowley, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, like watches. Yeah, quality watches, sure. The more affordable pieces are probably much better than they were years back. Okay, enough of that because you guys came here to talk watches. So, first look at the new Girard Perregaux L'Oreal 38 Sage Green. I mean, I like the look, but 38 millimeters, it's a nothing. It does nothing for me. But I love the Laureato, and I love this color scheme. I do, I do. But 38 millimeters, I mean, like this is a tiny watch. This is a tiny watch. You need 41 or 42 wherever they come in. Um, yeah. 14 300. Speaking of a watch that really takes a hit in the pre-owned, and you can find some really good examples. The Laureato, which is one of my favorites of all time, um, is I mean, you can get such a good one, man, and the pricing on those have come down so much on the pre-owned. Oh man, yeah. When I'm ready to pick one up, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time because the pricing's will definitely be down. Um, limited edition Orient Bambinos. I mean, there's so many different versions of this. It's a really big seller, very popular Orient. Really affordable way to get into a dress piece, and they look good. They do look good. Um, for a couple $100, if that. Yeah, sure. Make as many colors as you want, Orient, because I think especially for a lot of people getting into the hobby at first, this is this is a great watch to have if you needed something on the dressy side. You know, I've owned them through 330. I mean, like, yeah, it's a good looking piece, classic. Okay, but I mean, like, analyzed to death. So that's why we're gonna go through it. Hey, this fiery Esca amphibian, super super interesting, right? I think Hobby Bobby might have been interested in one of these Escas a long time ago. I feel like this is something that he would have been interested in at one point, um, a long time ago. I get definitely. Oh, what's that Russian brand? That other Russian brand that's affordable. Affordable. Oh man, what is it? Oh, what is it? I'm sure somebody's gonna come up with it. I get those vibes as well, and it's probably because of the Russian part. If it's Russian, is it Russian? Eska, is it Russian? 40 millimeter, 13 and a half, 46 lug to lug. Salida SW 200, limited to 136 pieces. Um, almost 1,100 euro. It's okay. I mean, like if it was half the price, I think I'd go for it. Yeah, boss stock. Thanks, guys. Um, Not terrible. I don't know. I kind of like it. Moving along. New in 2024. Circula. Nice little German brand. Eee, What's going on there? It looks like like one of those little mosaic tables that Mrs. Legs likes to put on the porch. Made in Germany. I like Circula as a brand. I had a Circula diver sent in, and I was actually pretty impressed with it. I forget. I did a review on it. I like the watch. Um, and it's German, and of course I'm going to root for them. I'm not crazy about this one though. Got to be honest with you. I'm not crazy about that, but that's okay. 38 millimeter, 10 thick. Okay. Um, wow, 1890. Le Jus Puree G100 20 ETA 2824. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's I did not expect that price point on that one. Okay. Uh hey, we I mean, like, I know it's a week old. I do like these. I do like um I do like the Seamasters. And I don't like this one though. I don't like this style. And I've never been a fan of this bezel. Um it feels like it would it, I feel like I'd have a hard time telling the time at certain angles. And the black looks great, albeit like nothing special, right? I mean, like it's just a black dial Seamaster without the date. But I do like it. I do like it. I feel like this. I feel like the 300, um, the Seamaster Professional needs a little bit of a refresh, though, right? I feel like it needs something needs to switch up with this one. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what you would do, because it's very distinct Seamaster look. It's very distinct Omega. It's the calling card, right? I mean, we're used to this look, right? I just don't know. I just don't know what it is. And it's definitely not like another color dial. Like that's not going to do it. Feel like I feel like I need something. Um, okay. Marceau Services ceramic bezel versions. Uh, Trying to be the Rhodium Yacht Master. Hmm, interesting. Green version of this is nice. I do like the green. New black SMP. Yeah, great. Yeah, yeah. I totally agree. Black is definitely better than one. Solid hands. Solid. I like the skeleton hands. I do. I do. I do like the skeleton hands. I'm laughing because our good friend Deech used to have a thing with the skeleton hands. Um, okay. Um, I think I'm going to call it, guys, a night. Hey, look, it's good to be back doing this. Hopefully, I can maintain some sort of consistency um, throughout the end of the year, at least, getting to um, the new year. Just a lot of things going on, but hey, we all have a lot of things going on, and I do enjoy spending my Tuesday evenings or Wednesday evenings, whenever it is that we do it with you guys. Anyway, hey, look, have a great Thanksgiving. I'm very grateful for all of you and all of the friendships I've made throughout the years because of this silly little channel. And I hope you guys have a great time with family. And I know you guys probably have a lot of things to be grateful for as well. So happy Thanksgiving to all you guys in the U.S. and have a great week for everybody else. And I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Take care.